Society often trains us to think small, to remain practical. But real contentment and growth flourish when you step beyond society's norms, reaching for those giant visions. If I could rewind 5 years, I would shake my younger self's shoulders and say, don't downsize your dreams just because people say so. In today's video, I'm sharing lessons on how dreaming big changed my direction, gave me a certain sense of control, and helped me discover who I truly am. And maybe it will spark your imagination too. Big dreams are not only for privileged. Remember when you were a kid? Our imagination was limitless, and then we went to school and became practical. Over the next few minutes, let's go back for a moment to those good old days and uncover the truth. It might just be for you if you dare to embrace it. Growing up, I believed large aspirations like founding a unique startup or living a global life were for the special or the super rich people. Did you feel the same, or you remember how quickly you forgot how to really dream big once you started growing up? I did, and for many years I thought that being practical is the recipe for success, and that's what being adult means. And only few people can really dream big. But over the years I realized that the grand vision is an option for anyone willing to explore steadily. The idea that only geniuses or super talented can dream big is a myth that traps so many in mediocrity. Dreaming big helps you become who you are meant to be. I truly believe there is a connection between the potential and our dreams. Of course, everyone wants to be rich. Many people want to be respected and famous, but if you put aside the more typical type of dreams, you will notice that what remains is really unique to you. I'll go further and say that if you go after those, you start charting a path that is unique to you, not dictated by popularized image of life. When you stretch beyond safe goals, you trigger deeper growth. Skills, confidence, and personal insights just emerge from the pursuit. It's not about guaranteeing success overnight, it's about evolving into the person who can handle that bigger stage. Strangely, having a far-reaching dream reduces your day-to-day drifting. Instead of feeling aimless, you steer your daily actions in a direction that is aligned with that big objective. Even if life throws storm, your big dream is the lighthouse guiding you back to a course, and that's uniquely yours. No one can take it from you. It does have the power to ground you in the difficult moments when you feel that nothing is working. So many times we see success defined on social feeds, a flashy car, a fancy travel style, or a constant party. But those might not genuinely resonate with your core. Dreaming bigger helps you see what truly ignites you, distinct from the glamour you see on Instagram. It might be starting a business, writing novels, or diving deep into research. Or maybe it's family-oriented and watching your children growing up. Whatever it is, it might show you more authentic side of you instead of the one that you absorbed through the social media. Sometimes the dream is simpler, like building a quiet art studio or living in countryside orchard. Yet we are scared others will think it's not cool or profitable. Embracing that dream anyway can reveal a deeper fulfillment we never realized social media was actually masking. It's about shedding borrowed definition of success and owning our unique path. Nowadays, we are so busy living other people's lives that we forget what's truly ours and what we truly want. We bury it underneath the expectations and images imposed on us. Daring to dream big doesn't necessarily mean that all of us want to change the world or fight injustice, for example. The daring sometimes means going against those expectations and fear of being judged and misunderstood. Money can be a part of your dream, sure, but if the emotional resonance is absent, you risk chasing illusions. By focusing on what truly moves you, you find a deeper fuel that never quite runs dry. That emotional tie becomes the reason you push on when the challenge arises. Money will never be such a motivation, and you know what? Very often it happens that if you dedicate enough time to become good at what you are dreaming, the money will come eventually. If I could tell my younger self, I would say, stop living the blueprint someone else gave you. Yes, keep your basic responsibilities handled, but don't let that overshadow the bigger vision that excites you. Practical doesn't always mean fulfilling. Over time, you will see the synergy between practicality and big dreaming if you plan it well. When you anchor yourself to a big dream, your daily hustle gains meaning. You don't dread Mondays anymore, you look forward to them. That sense of direction counters the frantic feeling that life's just random. You realize the why behind your everyday tasks, which ironically brings a serene confidence. When you gather the power to reject the popular opinion, you build a character and mental strength. But above all, you start accepting yourself more and more. Why? Because perhaps the biggest barrier is fear of mocking or negative opinions, but I learned the real regret is ignoring your calling. When you are 70 or 80, you will not regret things you tried. You will keep thinking of those that you didn't. Over time, either you live by your dream or you abandon it for the sake of pleasing others. And trust me, regret tastes far more bitter than any side eye you will get from others. And you know what? Most likely the people whose opinions you care so much about will leave your life eventually too, and you will realize who truly appreciates you for the sake of you, not what you can do for them. I always include the outline of the action plan in each of my videos, but I won't do this time. I will just tell you this: don't be afraid to be yourself and chase the dreams that you want. If you do, you will figure out the way. Dreaming big is not reserved for some special club of extraordinary people. It's a gift we all possess, waiting to be nurtured with faith and consistent action. So I hope you too will give yourself the permission to imagine a life bolder than you dared. Share this with anyone who needs a gentle reminder to unleash their grandest dreams. And let's keep forging the future our hearts truly long